Hey, hello everyone. So, I made a video 2 days ago on when I cut this cutting. And in the video I showed that I was gonna put it exposed like this. So I put the cutting like this, laying down with this up, with the cutting side up, exposed to sun. And in 2 days, this literally, with sulfur and the sun, it's dry. I'm gonna brush off the sulfur. This has a little rooting hormone too, but I'm just gonna brush it off so you could see how it's no longer green. It is almost completely dry. I see this little corner that looks a little green, but not really. So yeah, I'm gonna take all this sulfur out. It's not really needed anymore because if you can see, look at that. That's pretty calloused over. So I literally could probably plant it now, but I'm gonna wait another I'm gonna wait till the next weekend, and I'm gonna leave it here. We're not gonna have it's gonna be in the 70s our weather. It's not gonna be super hot. So yeah, the video where I showed cutting a crooked cactus, which is this one, you'll see that this one was yeah, I just cut it. So literally like 2-3 days, this is totally, there it is. Oh, crazy birds up here. What's going on here? It's like a crow and a hawk. Man, they're like fighting. Oh, that's crazy. Anyways, so yeah, that looks pretty good. So check it out. Completely dry. The only part I think looks a little green is this little corner here. A little bit, but it's dry though. It's not wet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put a little bit of straight rooting hormone just straight on it. Just a little. Just gonna put straight rooting hormone. Just so that, you know, starts taking effect. Even though in the sulfur, I put a little bit of rooting hormone in it also. But it wasn't this kind of rooting hormone. It was one that's less strong. This one's stronger. This is a Hormex number 8. And if you could see, it says for moderately difficult to root woody plants. So you don't really need this one. This one is pretty strong. They come in different strengths. This one is pretty potent. It's a number. This is a number 8. Number 1 is the least potent. Number 3 is more potent. This one is the third most potent. And then they have a number 16, which is crazy. That's like to root like a, you know, branches of trees. So I put a little bit of this stronger rooting hormone, and I'm gonna leave it here exposed to full sun. And I'll pot it up maybe this Saturday or Sunday for sure. I'll go ahead and pot this guy up. And look, it's a pretty nice size cutting. Yeah, it's pretty beefy. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Here's this is a younger Querétaroensis. Still pretty nice. I don't know how that flower got there. There's a flower stuck in the spines. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Anyways, this is a younger one. This one isn't going to bloom for a very long time, but I have it in the ground. It'll bloom one day. So yeah, here's that that cutting, and the bottom of that cutting. Oh, let's take a look at that, because that one was kind of exposed to full light too. The bottom of the cutting was this one, and I have it here exposed to sun too, and that's it. 2-3 days, and look at that. I left it about one day, or actually a few hours out in the sun. It was still looking a little green, you could tell, but then I put it in the pot. So this is the top part of this mid cut. So I'm not going to put rooting hormone on this, but just wanted to show you guys how 2-3 days with sulfur and the sun, and it healed perfectly. No mold, no fungal spots, nothing. Healed perfectly. Anyways, for your cuttings, sulfur. Buy a big bag. It'll last you a long time. I bought like a 20-pound bag, and I've had it for quite a while. Anyways, cheers guys.